parking lot. Where is the city hall? Fuck. What the hell is the city hall itself? This isn't the city hall, this is the Vespucci PD. The city hall's that side. Don't be discouraged. Yeah, yeah, I do remember this. That any government building, police stations, or state-owned businesses. Fifty-five miles, county road 75, highways are 90 miles per hour. Oh, स्ट्रीम चालू होगी बढ़िया. Good morning, guys. So we are here to do some RP of PD in no pixel main. और अभी हमारा PD का इंटरव्यू है. एंड आई हैव जीरो आइडिया कि कितनी गंदी मारी जाएगी. कर होगी लीव आईडी तो एक फट रखी है. और कल ऐसे ही घूम रहा था, कपड़े बदले सिटी में, और फिर लूट लिया भाई। पैसा ही नहीं है, ना गाड़ी रेंट कर सकता हूँ, ना कुछ कर सकता। अभी बस और बस स्पीडी भाग के जाना पड़ेगा। अभी एक बंदे से राइड ली थी, डीओ से अपना सिटी हॉल तक। कैसे वैसे क्लियर हो गया भाई, सब कुछ लोड हो रहा है लिटरली, दिमाग खराब हो रहा है अभी। इधर इंटरव्यू और इधर मैं लोड करते बैठ रहा थी। ये एक्चुअल ये है क्या बंदा, लोकल है? लग तो लोकल है, इतने प्यार से शिद्दत से तो लोकल ही चलाता। पीडी लोड होगा भाई, ये नहीं पीडी लोड हो गया। ओह माय गॉड, बढ़िया बात, नहीं हुआ लोड। फट रही है भाई, पता नहीं क्यों, बेफालतू की फट रही है भाई। चलो भाई। Hey guys, you are here for the interview?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, we're here for the interview.
Okay, so like, I have just one question. I'm also here for the interview.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how to print photocopies? I have a resume, like I have a photo of my resume. I want to know
That's
how
what
to
we were
print
just
it.
talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll just go into your Documents app on your phone
yeah.
and then jump into Notes. Let me know when you get there.
Oh, yeah, notes, yeah.
And then hit that plus at the top.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
Title it just whatever, like your resume, whatever. And then just put a link to the picture in the bottom. And then hit those three dots to save it. And then you'll be able to go back into your notes and then view that document. And with the same three dots, you'll be able to share it local like that.
Okay, got it. Thanks, mate. Like,
Yeah, for
really
sure.
thank you, yeah. Miller, resume. रेज्यूमे भी खोल लो भाई, docs.com.
And I can put 2 in there, right? Because it's actually a 2-page. Yep. Okay.
Because then at that point, the note is just like a note. Just put however much text you want to put
Oh,
in there.
perfect. Yeah, this is okay.
रेज्यूमे कहाँ गया भाई? रेज्यूमे but you're like just putting the photo links there, right?
That's right. Yeah.
इसका पूरा फोटो कैसे खींचूं? F1 हाँ, आ तो गया भाई, आ गया। 80% size.
Oh, that worked perfectly. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
For some reason, I thought that was going to be much more difficult than that was.
Nah.
एमगर की लिंक क्यों जा रही है बे? VGY वाली नहीं जानी चाहिए थी। आए एक मिनट भाई, शेयर एक्स डेस्टिनेशन इमेज अपलोडर VGY.me है, तो वो इमेजर क्यों जा रही है? VGY.me है ना, ऐसे इमेज खींची, अपलोड हुई, इमेजर जा रही है भाई। आई
How you guys feeling? You nervous at all, or?
काइंड
Nah.
ऑफ
I mean, I used to be MS, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be all right once you get in there, I'm sure. You're a former EMS, you were saying?
Yeah, I was part of the skeleton crew that helped set up EMS in both counties.
Oh, right on. Okay. Yeah, I was former LSPD here in before the financial collapse. You know.
Oh, okay.
Are you Kevin Cooper by any chance?
I am Kevin. Yeah. Hey.
Oh, hello. I'm Raymond Miller. I think so. You might recognize me.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah,
It's been a little while.
yeah. So it's been quite a while. I got robbed twice, and yeah,
Oh no.
whole money is gone.
Oh no. That will definitely happen in this city.
Yeah, I'm just, I was just shocked.
Did they get you while you were working, or?
I was actually changing my clothes. I was like, deciding my clothes for the interview. They came. I had like $1,000 or something, and boom.
That's unbelievable. Which clothing store were you in? South Side or?
No, it was near the. It was Vespucci side, the one near the apartments.
Okay. Okay. There's two that I avoid. It's that one there and the South Side one.
Like, do people always come there and like do this bullshit?
Not always, but it seems like there's a higher chance of it happening at those two spots, you know? Like most people are pretty chill. It's just a few bad apples, you know, spoils the whole situation.
Yeah. Windows V, Control V, Y or
Didn't you applied what, like 2 weeks ago?
3.
Okay, 3, okay.
Yes.
Wasn't sure how long ago that I was
So
talking to you.
like it doesn't appear as an image, right? It is a link, right, on the document.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
that's
just have to click on the link themselves.
Okay, got it.
Can I test this out? Just want to
What do you
see
mean?
if Raymond, or you want to see if this
Yeah, sure. Show me the
works
document.
there. Did you? Oh no, share local.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the document.
Is that it there? Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's good.
it's yeah, I
All right.
got the image.
Perfect.
गलत जगह पे गलत चीज. फिलहाल मारो.
The force matrix, Raymond? It might
Oh
ask
yeah,
you
like
about it in
the
there.
file of the force, right? And the force
Yeah.
of escalation of force and everything in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know it quite well. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Alrighty.
Hey, guys.
All three of you here for interviews?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want all three of you to roll 1 to 3.
Kevin Cooper is, I'm Kevin.
Yeah, I just want you to roll 1 to 3.
Oh.
It's going to determine who I take first.
Okay.
Come on, you two.
Do
Okay,
that.
what do you got?
Okay, okay.
So it leaves me with one, I believe.
You need to roll 1 to 3.
I don't know if he's got a dice here, so you can take this one. Raymond, if you got it.
वह रोल कैसे करते हैं मेरे को नहीं पता. रोल 3. भाई कैसे करते हैं? Yo, how do you get the dice? I need a dice.
There you go.
Just think
Just
about
one.
Just
that.
think about that.
What? I'm too fucked up again.
Let's think about that.
Oh.
Oh, and he's
Alright, well, let's go.
all right. Good luck, Raymond. You got this.
Oh, I'm first.
You're first, bud. You got this.
Hey, you're first, let's go. You rolled the 1. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
No, sir. I'm like just nothing. I just got robbed yesterday, so I have nothing with me except some
Okay,
food.
I'm just going to quickly just check just to make sure. Okay, let's go. Alright, up to the podium for me. You can either stand in front of it or behind it, up to you.
I have a resume. Should I give it to you right now or later?
What was that?
I have a resume with me.
I'll talk to Yak about that. Hey, Yak, do you
I
want
don't
these
normally do
resumes?
resumes, but if you want to share it, you can just pop in a note on your phone and share it. We'll take a peek at it.
Just
Yeah,
a
guys,
second.
the dice roll shows who we got today. So.
I assumed
I
as
was
much.
wondering. Yeah, I was like, did you have him like fight to the death out there or something?
I made him all roll 1 to 3. It went 3, 2, 1. So this guy got number 1.
Easy.
Share.
Easiest way.
Yep, so you want to just pop it in a note? Yep,
So,
perfect.
yeah.
Great. All right, if you want to just start by, giving us the rundown, right? Give me the elevator pitch. Who are you? What's your background, right? And why, of the 21 people we're interviewing in total, should you be our number one choice?
First of all, my name is Raymond Miller. I was born in Atlanta. I completed my education from Atlanta itself. The reason why I am in Los Santos today is it has been one of the aspiring cities for me. The city of dreams. I can describe it as like this. Me, in my background, I've been in the Atlanta Police Department for 4 years. I had an MBU certification, and I was also part of the field training department itself. I would like to describe myself as being patient and calm minded. I believe in second chances, and that is what makes me different from other people or other candidates that you have been interviewing.
Okay. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to start off with... Oh, yeah, go ahead. Great. Perfect. Yep.
Yeah. What do you like to do outside of outside of your time at work?
Well, I really just go outside the city, inside the just a small road trip to Palito Bay. It just helps me calm down, and the scenery is quite nice. And other times, it also works as a side hustle. I do some taxi jobs. I explore the city, meet some new people, make new contacts. That's what I do.
Just pretend I'm not here. I'm doing loads of paperwork.
Yeah, okay. All right. Here's a scenario for you. Let's say you woke up tomorrow and there was no more crime in the city. We had solved crime completely. So you couldn't be, an officer, you couldn't be a judge, you couldn't be a lawyer, you couldn't be anything even related. No security, nothing like that. What would you pick as your new career path and why? It can be anything you want as long as it's not related.
I would most probably work as a taxi driver.
Okay.
Help people around the city. That's what I like to do.
Okay, fair enough.
You could pick any car to be your taxi car. What kind of car would it be?
I would make it a sedan. I don't have anything in mind. It can be the normal taxi car, or I would say a Sultan RS. Sorry, a Sultan normal four-door.
Just a minute here. I'm going over the resume. All right. So one of the things that you say here in your resume is that you specialize in report writing and some of the paperwork side of thing. Was that something you chose to go into in your last department, or was that something that just kind of happened?
Well, it did just kind of happen, but I am quite grown up for I'm fond of it right now. I'm really good at documentation, and in my past department, when people had to do some document, as I said, I was in the part of the field training department, so we had to prepare a lot of documents, a lot of presentations.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
it became like a kind of thing like I used to do, and I got the best at it. So like people used to prefer me for documentation work.
What's your least favorite part of policing?
My least favorite part of policing would be going down and cuffing somebody that doesn't even know what he's being arrested for. They are being
Okay.
arrested for. Yeah.
Fair enough. And that does happen, unfortunately, quite a bit. So, okay, fair enough. You guys want to jump into some of the knowledge stuff?
Oh, SOP आ गई भाई, SOP आ गई भाई, SOP आ गई.
Okay, let's see. So let's say you're on a chase, since you like to do that. You're tertiary on the chase, and you see that the secondary from the chase crashes into a pole. There's no radio call out, nothing. What do you do in that scenario?
I'm at the tertiary, right?
Yes, correct.
I would take over the secondary, and I will ask on the radio, is the secondary fine that had the accident? I will keep I will take over the secondary, and I'll ask on the radio if they're fine. If they're fine, if they'll reattach, I'll ask them if they want to take the secondary again, and we'll go back to the original sequence. Also, I'll do the secondary's work, like taking over the comms, etc.
Okay. I can see you've got quite a bit of experience previously in other police departments.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you? How familiar are you with the case laws here?
I would say it will be a 50-50. Like I know half of them. I've read it. I've also went to the city hall, and I think so. I know quite a bit of them.
Can you name any of our case laws?
Tennessee versus Ghana, Carroll versus United States, Terry versus Ohio.
Okay. All right, let's go. Terry Ohio can explain it for me.
So it basically states that a police officer with reasonable suspicion can frisk a person for any lethal items or a gun. This is a whole summary. Shall I like explain it properly?
Brief summary works. Okay, you said reasonable suspicion. Do you know the difference? Or can you explain reasonable suspicion for me?
Reasonable suspicion is an officer's belief that a person might or has committed a crime, but they don't have any proof, any evidence to support it.
Okay, on the other hand, what's PC?
Probable cause. You don't know what it stands for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Probable cause is it is the same belief that officer has a belief that a person has or might commit a crime, and they have evidence to prove that their belief is strong enough.
Okay, which one do you know which one you need in order to make an arrest on someone?
It is probable cause.
What do you need in order to search a vehicle?
We need probable cause to search a vehicle, and if it is we don't have any probable cause, we also need you might need a warrant.
Okay. Do you know the case law that allows you to search a vehicle with just probable cause?
I believe that is a Wyoming versus Utah.
It's related. There's another one I'm looking for. That one is tied to searching vehicles, but there's one specifically. Sometimes we call it the automobile exception, if that helps.
Oh, that would be Carroll versus United States.
Great, perfect. Got a situation for you. Okay, and I know this sounds a little bit strange, but I promise you it does teach us something. I'm going to drop you on a stranded island. And this is a little island. It's got like, a couple palm trees and that's it. It's very small. You get to bring 3 things with you. What are the 3 things you're going to bring and why?
A satellite phone, MRE kit, meals ready to eat, and a lighter with me. These are the 3 things I believe I'll need. The sat phone
I can
because
kind of... Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
yeah, a sat phone because I can try to establish communication. MRE so that I can survive there, and a lighter so I can be a craftsperson and do something with that lighter. I can use my creativity.
Okay. Would you say creativity is one of your strengths?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Who it is. All right, another one for you. Complete Uno reverse. You're in the cells, and it's only you. And do you know the name of the chief of police by any chance?
No.
All right, the chief of police is Frank Williams. You're in the cells with him, and he's just arrested somebody. So let me put the picture up.
Picture where? Picture behind us?
This is Frank. You've just arrested he's just arrested somebody, and he has them in cuffs in a cell. And they were saying some wild shit in the car. That he's ugly, that he smells like shit, whatever, right? And he's had it up to here, and as you can see in the picture, he is very, very angry.
Sir,
And he
sorry to
decides
interrupt,
to
but I
leave.
cannot see the
Yep.
picture.
Oh, whatever. It's not super important.
Oh,
It's more of a
okay.
fun thing. Point is, he's in the cell, and he's very, very angry at this guy. And so he decides to leave this guy in the cell cuffed and starts beating him down. You and him, you're the only people on duty. What are you going to do?
First things, I think so. It is wrong constitutionally to just hit suspects inside a cell. That would come under police brutality and excessive use of force. I would ask the chief to like calm down respectfully, as he is the chief. He knows what he is doing. I would turn on my body cam first of all for a later investigation. Second thing I would do is calm the chief down. I'll try my best. I'll try to interfere with the beating. I'll try to break them off.
Yeah.
That is what I think I can do because he's a chief and I really don't have any authority or chain of command over him.
Yeah. Okay. So you try to break, you try to stop the chief, calm him down, and he says, "Come join me in beating this guy, or you're fired if you don't do it."
I will
What?
respectfully say, sir, I will not involve myself in this.
See. Okay. Well, then follow up. All right. You get on duty. You get immediately yelled over radio. 78's urgent backup. Come to Clay Construction. You pull on the scene, and either Frank or Command or whoever says, "Shoot that guy," and you see the guy they're talking about. Do you shoot him?
Yes, that is a lawful command I need to follow, and it's a 78 order, so yeah.
Even if you have no context, you're just gonna. If he says shoot, you shoot.
Yes, I have trust in my command member.
OG says clap, he claps.
Noted. We'll clap for OG.
1 2 3
Somebody else
4
did it.
5 6
Okay. If you could eradicate any crime in the whole city, absolutely any crime whatsoever, it's never going to happen again, but you have to commit that crime first, what is it?
Eradicate any crime. I will say that would be overspeeding. Yeah, I believe that overspeeding, like recklessly driving here and there, that just is very much bad. And however, indirectly, it instills the habit of breaking law, and it goes beyond just normal infraction, traffic infraction. It goes to misdemeanor, and the person who does not follow the law thinks the law is a joke, and he will continue doing bigger things. भाई बहुत गंदा आंसर है ये, मैं अम्मा की कसम बोल रहा हूँ, बहुत गंदा
So you have
आंसर
the opportunity to stop. You can stop all murders, stop all, whatever terrorism, right? Whatever, something big. You're gonna go with the little traffic or a little speed.
Yes, sir. I've seen many times in my career that people are so uh, like, careless, and like I've seen people going from a very good person to having an infraction ticket to having a lot of crimes on their hands, and it just changes the person. It indirectly affects them, and it grows as a virus inside a body. Uh, to add up, if a person can follow this basic law, they have respect for the law itself, so there is less chance they can break it further. बहुत बुरा आंसर है वैसे, but ठीक है.
Somebody want to ask if the FTO got shot one? I kind of want to hear the answer to that.
Okay. Alrighty. So you and your FTO out on a traffic stop. The suspect that you pulled over, gets out and shoots your FTO and starts driving off. What do you do?
Sir, can you please repeat it? I cannot hear you. You're not loud enough.
you're in a traffic stop with your FTO. The person
Yeah.
that you pulled over gets out and shoots your FTO, and then drives off. What do you do?
Am I the one in on the driving seat?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
My first priority is my officer, and the first thing I will do is give a call out on the radio. Shots fired. I'll put my location first, and I'll say officer down later. Yeah. So it would go like shots fired on officer at XYZ location. Let's say Power Street. Then I'll say officer down. Suspect. Then I'll inform the other officers about the suspect's vehicle, the suspect's description, and I will ask for 70. Like my call will go for like requesting 78 shots fired on officer, one officer down. Suspect is running from in a XYZ vehicle wearing XYZ clothes, and that will be my radio call. The next thing I will do is help my FTO. I'll see what does he require, like what is his status, how bad is he shot, did his vest get the bullet, etc. I will first provide medical attention to my FTO. That is my first priority. I will call the EMS if needed, but my FTO is my first priority. I will let other units handle the suspect. That's it.
So you're gonna let this guy go, let him get away after he shot another officer?
At that situation, I have two choices. Either I catch the suspect or either I help my officer, my FTO. I would choose the second option because the suspect can be caught later on or it can be handled by other units, but I'm the first person that my FTO can rely on when he gets shot. So yes, I will help my FTO.
Anybody else have any questions they want to ask for this one?
Yeah. Okay. You
Okay.
walk into the kitchen here at MRPD, you open the freezer, and there's a penguin in there. What do you do?
Well, if the penguin is calm, I would just be calm myself. I will call animal control later. If the penguin is going here and there, the first call would be on the radio that a penguin is broken loose inside the MRPD, and all officers should be aware of that. Second, I will call animal control, and I believe if they understand human language, I'll try to calm it down by anything I have, a song, any music tone, anything, or just my whole voice. But it's quite a situation where there is not a specific answer unless and until the situation happens. So I will, my first thing would be to let everybody know that there is a penguin inside the MRPD. And my second thing would be to call the Animal Protection Service and get the penguin.
Okay, you said you might try and
Calm it down, yeah.
calm it down. Okay. I'd like to hear an example of the song you'd sing to calm the penguin down.
I really have no song. It's like my mother used to sing it. It's a Indian song. It's a Indian lullaby. I don't know how it would sound to the penguin, but it's calming. Yeah. It's an Indian lullaby. Should I sing it?
Yeah, please.
लल्ला लल्ला लोरी दूध की कटोरी बच्चा सो जा बच्चा सो जा लल्ला लल्ला लोरी, and it like repeats by
I think you know why. I think the penguin would listen.
Heck, you calmed me down. Yeah, okay. I'm good, Harry.
yeah, yes. La,
Anyone else before I ask for the closer?
What does that lullaby read in English?
Well, it is basically
What is it about?
la 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 lori. It's basically it technique, like it almost means lullaby. Doodh ki katori is a pot of milk, like kid, like babies like to have milk. So yeah, and it then says, "Go off to sleep, go off to sleep." So it's like that.
All you, Harry.
All right. Are you familiar with the Pokedex?
No, sir.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Well, I guess we're
To the
going to
other
ask the
one.
other one then. On to the other
That's
one.
the
All
other
right.
one.
I'm sorry. No. Heidi, your mother and your girlfriend, or your father and your boyfriend, or whatever you'd like, switch
What?
bodies.
Fuck.
And in order to switch them back, you have to do the thing with one of them. And everybody's gonna be aware it happened. The lights are on. The room is locked. You have to pick one, and everybody's gonna know what happened. Which one are you gonna pick? Mom and girlfriend's body, or girlfriend and mom's body?
Uh, I would go for girlfriend and mom's body. Yeah, girlfriend and mother's body.
What's
Fuck
the
yeah.
reasoning behind that?
Well, I can at least close my eyes while I'm doing it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll wrap it up there then. We're at about our time limit for these. So 3 possible outcomes you're going to get. Outcome 1 is you've been hired. We'll schedule onboarding for you. Outcome 2 is we're going to go a different route this time. Feel free to apply again in 30 days and come to the next interviews. And outcome 3 is we've hired you, but we hired a lot of people we liked, and we're going to have you wait a couple weeks just to kind of stagger it out. Regardless of which one we pick, you will be hearing that from me about 24 hours after the last interview time slot that I sent you in your invite. So 24 hours after the time slot tomorrow. You have any questions for us before I cut you loose?
No. Yes, I actually have one
All right.
question. Really
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, go
Uh,
ahead. Go
So
ahead.
as I applied for this shift and I'm like
Yes.
available for the next shift too, I believe we call it AU.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
So the way it works is as a cadet, you are limited to only your shift. Once you graduate to solo cadet, you can patrol whenever you'd like, as long as you're active in your shift.
Okay, sir. Thank you. That's it. No further
Yep.
questions.
Yep. All right, perfect. I will let you out then. Obviously, do not explain any of the questions to anybody else who are interviewing them. You're welcome to chat, but we want them to be, surprised by all the questions, just like you were.
Okay, sir.
If you want to head out this back door here, and then we will go on to the next one. All right, thanks for coming in. You'll hear back from us shortly.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Bro. Fuck. Pokédex. What's a Pokédex? What's a Pokédex? Kevin Cooper. What's a Pokédex? भाई क्या है ये? Hello होता क्या है Pokédex? आए? Pokédex कुछ चलो भाई स्ट्रीम इधर ही खत्म करते हैं और दूसरा काम कर लेंगे. गुड नाइट.